Hello and welcome to the Arkquarium. Come in and take a seat, the show is about to begin. Much like the manta ray we looked at last week, the Cnidaria, the subject of this week's episode, is a mix of various species of jellyfish. The name Cnidaria is not the name of one single species, but the name for a phylum containing over 10,000 species and includes all jellyfish as well as corals, anemones, sea pens and several others. There are four major groups of Cnidarians. The Anthozoa, which contains true corals, anemones and sea pens, the Cubozoa, which are the box jellies, the Hydrozoa, which contains siphonophores, hydroids, fire corals and many medusae, and the Cyphozoa, which are the true jellyfish. The Cnidaria here in Ark are deadly, with a very powerful sting. If we want to get the best idea for a real-world equivalent, then we should probably take a closer look at the box jellies. The box jellyfish get their name from the cube-shaped bell. From each corner of the bell hang one or more long tentacles. These tentacles are hollow, and they are what deliver the sting. When the bell pulsates, powerful jets of water can propel the box jelly more rapidly than any other species of jellyfish. Speeds of up to 6 meters per minute have been recorded. The box jellyfish has a more developed nervous system than other jellies and actually have true eyes with lenses, retinas and corneas. They have 4 of these eyes, plus another 20 simpler eyes that do not form images but are able to detect light and dark. The box jellyfish have demonstrated complex, probably visually guided behaviour such as obstacle avoidance and directional swimming. Because of its relatively good eyesight and complex swimming abilities, the box jellyfish actively hunts its prey, which includes small fish, prawns and other small crustaceans and invertebrates. Because of how dangerous the Cnidaria is here in Ark Survival Evolved, we should probably talk about the Chronix fleckeri, commonly known as the sea wasp. It is a highly venomous box jellyfish that's been described as the most lethal jellyfish in the world, with at least 63 known human deaths in Australia from 1884 to 1996. It's one of the largest box jellyfish known. Its bell grows to the size of a basketball, and it has clusters of 15 tentacles trailing from each corner of its box-shaped bell. It is a faint blue colour but is nearly completely transparent, making it very difficult to see and poses a significant threat to swimmers. When the jellyfish are swimming, the tentacles contract so they're about 15 centimeters long and about 5 millimeters in diameter. When they are hunting, the tentacles are thinner and extended out to about 3 meters long. The tentacles are covered with a high concentration of stinging cells called cnidocytes, which are activated by pressure and a chemical trigger. They hunt by day and at night they rest on the sea floor. The sting can produce an excruciating pain accompanied by an intense burning sensation like being branded with a red-hot iron. Most deaths in recent decades have been children, as their smaller body mass puts them at a higher risk of fatal envenomation. When people die, it's usually caused by cardiac arrest occurring within 2 to 5 minutes of the sting. Contrary to popular belief, it is not recommended to urinate on jellyfish stings, as this may actually encourage the release of more venom. Instead, it's recommended to use vinegar. Well, that's all we have for this week. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you've enjoyed the video and you've learned something new. I hope to see you next time here at the Arkquarium when we'll be looking at the trilobite. Goodbye.